Okay, hello, welcome back. So today I'm going to be making some special honey soap, and I'm actually making it with some honey that my friend has sent me, and this is actually honey that he has made himself. Well, his bees have made and he's collected from the bees, and I don't know if you can pick up on camera how kind of really dark that honey is. It tastes delicious. So this is going to be fantastic for the skin, and he's ordered quite a few bars for Christmas. So I'm giving him different sized bars, some of these in the sort of rectangular regular mould, and also I'm going to be offering him some in this little star mould that I've got to make quite nice little guest soaps, and I know that a lot of people like to go to his house on holiday, so those sort of little stars will be quite nice. Now, the little rectangular soaps I'm also going to be offering him in either a brown, pink or a blue box. Now obviously these are different soaps in these boxes at the moment, but I suggest, because the soap's going to be kind of a yellowy, creamy honey colour, it might look nice in this kind of natural brown card box. But anyway, I'll give him the choice of which ones he wants for his rectangular bars. And I'm also going to be making a couple of bars which are a cube shape, and in the middle I'm putting this insert of coffee soap. So that's made with natural coffee grains, so it'll look nice because it'll have a kind of browner sort of stripe down the middle and with the creamy outside, but also the honey is going to be very, very moisturising, and the coffee will actually scrub off any dead skin cells. So I'm thinking of putting those two cubes into this sort of longer bag with maybe one of these natural coloured shower scrubbies in the middle. So the two cubes, I'll show you when I've finished it all anyway. Right, so I'm going to change the camera angle now so that you can see the actual soap making. That's all my recipe. So I've just used soap calc to make sure that I've got the exact right amounts of everything. And I've written down, I've used this recipe before, so I know it works with the honey. One thing you do have to be very careful with honey or any sort of, for example, beer, if you're adding beer in, because it's got sugar, as honey has, which can heat up your recipe. So all of my ingredients now are as cold as they possibly can be without actually setting again, which is a little bit of a delicate balance. Anyway, I'll move you down, hold on a sec. Got my gloves on, and we'll start by trying to get that blended in a little bit, although whether it does or not, we'll have to wait and see. So I've tried to mix that in. Okay, so it's not mixed in totally, but there's no lumps in it. So I'm going to slowly add in the lye water carefully, and then we'll get our soap done. It's going thick, and that's because of the discount. So was it a bit more? Yeah, we're all right yet. Good. Just want to make sure that there isn't no lumps whatsoever. So as you can see, because obviously it's natural honey, and it's got a bit of colour from the bentonite clay as well, and it will dry probably a little bit lighter than this, but obviously it's a very natural soap, so it's a very natural colour. They don't want any colours in this. Excellent. Right, so you can get them out of the way, get my dirty dishes out of the way. Oh yes, look at that, you can see my pouring. Now, I'm going to do these first because that is my dream. Whoa. Don't go too hot. So I'll check the temperature in here later, but it must be 12 degrees. It is quite cold today. A little bit more. Ah, good. Now then, try and do these ones. Oh, move that out of the way so it's flat. Get my rectangle ones done first. Yeah, I've done quite a large water discount, so I should have had 280 mils of water, or 280 grams of water, and I've used 180 grams. Give a really strong water discount because I need this. It takes a lot longer for it to set with the honey in. So for me, I need to do, obviously I've got to post this. So to be able to post it, it's going to need to have set up a bit. I'm going to say a couple of weeks before I can post it. And obviously he wants it as soon as possible. I think this is a problem. A lot of people don't realise that they don't take into account the cure time. A lot of clients don't take into account the cure time of soap. So although I've received the honey this morning, make it this afternoon, I won't even be able to post it for a couple of weeks. And not in the packaging. So if I put it in the packaging, the oils will come out of the soap into the packaging. So we need, the soap does need I'd say 4 to 6 weeks normally to cure. And with the case of honey, and I think beer actually, the beer soap I've done has cured really quickly. It's gone really, really, really hard really quickly. So whether that was just a fluke, I've only done one beer soap. And I think maybe the honey, because it is actually so moisturising, maybe that's why it took longer. I'm not sure. Anyway, see how this batch goes, because it is a different honey. So previously I've just used a local honey. Whoops. And which is much lighter in colour and much less intense in flavour. And the flavour on this, oh my goodness, it's so delicious. It's such a really, really strong taste of honey. So you're only going to need a tiny little bit if you're making honey sandwiches. And it smells gorgeous. And I've got a few little balls here. I don't know if you can see my balls. There's the camera picking them up. I'm trying. I've not used them before. Got them from, where did I get them from? Lidl's. I think they're supposed to be for ice cubes, but who'd make ice cubes this tiny? They're smaller than marbles. Unless they're for, oh, and they might be for chocolate. But then again, you don't need to be on some serious diet to want a little tiny titchy chocolate like this. I don't know. I don't know what they're for. Anyway, I'm using it for soap. So I'm going to make, I've got another order coming in for cupcakes, soap cupcakes, not cake ones. And I was thinking of putting these little balls on the top. And I was actually thinking, of course, of doing it with melt and pour because it's easier, quicker. But if it works, I've got a little bit left over. And obviously the melt and pour is a lot less natural, so a lot of my customers only want this, you know, my palm-free recipe, which is, so I feel like I should be able to get another one out of there, that tiny. But really do the scrapey in, should be able to. Nice. Anyway, so I've put in here, as well as the honey, I've also put goat milk powder because this is the only soap that I make that's not suitable for vegans. So obviously it's suitable for vegetarians, all the stuff is. And I just thought, get all the vegan, unfriendly stuff in the same soap. And then you've got it, oh, it's all over and done with then, isn't it? Right. Okay, so I'm going to take my gloves off, and then what I'll do is I'm going to get a little cocktail stick, which I just don't really need to show you. You probably know what a cocktail stick looks like. Okay, good morning. So it's the day after, and with the little balls, you can see I have managed to scrape off the excess and create quite a few more of those little balls, and they're actually coming out quite easily from this silicone mould. I'm presuming it's ice or chocolate is supposed to be for. I want these little bits going. So what I'm going to do now is leave these for a couple of weeks with the dehumidifier on so that it can dry them out a little bit, and then I'll need to post them off to my client. This is a little star mould that's come out quite nice. If I could turn it the right way around. Quite pleasant, that one. And then I'll just take one of these rectangular ones out. I need to be a little bit careful because it's still very soft, the soap, and I don't want to mark the nice square base. And then the top, it's got a few little bits need tidying up, and then I'm planning to put a little bit of gold, a little bit of gold mica on the top, just in powder, just to highlight that swirling that I did with the cocktail stick. I'll see if, might not be able to, if I can get one of these, or I can do this one because this is just a test one with the smaller leftover pieces in. I'm just going to use this as a test one, if I can get it out. They do make nice quite difficult. Let me move it out of the way. Maybe you can see a little bit better. Slowly let the airlock come out. Not too fast. Okay, so that you can see the nice square shape, cube. And obviously as you use it, you'll get more and more of the coffee coming through. But oh, it smells really, really, really nice. I hope that's coming up on camera. Colour, slight speckling of the honey and the clay. Right, so that's it. I'll might post a picture at the end of when they're in the packaging. But otherwise, that's it. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Okay, good morning. Got them out the moulds, and I've cleaned them up just using a IKEA vegetable peeler. Save all the little end pieces. And then what I've done is I've got some gold mica powder, just a little tiny bit, and I'm brushing that over the swirls to make them look a little bit more interesting. I've also got some tiny bit of, I don't know if you can see it, gold melt and pour in this little sort of bain-marie with some boiling water to keep it fluid enough. And I hope you can see this, so I can't really do it and look at the camera. Oh yeah, not too bad, it's coming out, you can kind of see it in the corner. You know, so I'm just putting a little gold melt and pour star on the top of each of these little soaps. Because although they're natural, you want it natural, but you also, it's for Christmas, so you want it to jazz it up a little bit. And the final one, I've managed to find some sort of rustic looking twine, which I've tied around the block squares to give that an even more of a natural look. So just to give you some little ideas. Anyway, I'll carry on and finish these off.